Hey there YouTube, Logan with Hideaway Homestead coming to y'all with a video today on some baby ducks. Just got 5 baby ducks from the same lady I always get the ducks from. She had some hatch out and I got these little boogers, put them in the little 6x6 tractor here. These little guys will probably spend the majority of their growing out time in this little tractor, because with 5 of them in here, that's not a big load. I had a bunch in here, and as soon as they got to a size to where it was no longer sufficient, you know, moving them twice a day, they had to go out and go into the deep litter coop. But I've got some bigger tractors that I'm making to have ducks and chickens in. I'm probably going to split up the hens and everything and put the male Muscovies in their own pen, because they'll be grow outs, and I'll just keep one of them for, you know, breeding purposes, maybe 2 at the most. But yeah, just keep a couple of drakes, you know. Let's see, I've got 17 of them, so there's a possibility that I might be able to keep 3 if they're, but I think there's way too many drakes in there, so it'll probably be 1 drake, maybe 2 at the most. But anyway, these little guys right here are gonna grow up in this pen, and got their water in there. I have not put the big feeder in there yet, because we've been just putting it down on the ground there. They've been eating a lot of grass and foraging here, so been giving them that really high protein stuff, and that seems to do them pretty well. It's you know, a game bird, so it's up like on the 30%, so that mixed with the grass is plenty of nutrition for these little guys. They've been doing good. It's hot as all get out. I was doing a job for somebody today, doing some cabinet hardware, and they had just got baby chicks, and we were talking about it. It was their first time ever doing it, and I told them that, you know, it didn't make a whole lot of difference during the summer having that light, and the whole thing about like, oh, you need to make sure that you're putting them on 100 degrees and then dropping the temperature every day. Like, these little ducks especially, now chickens are maybe not as hardy, but these little Muscovy ducklings, I've had them, you can go back and look on my channel, videos of the ones that hatched out in January. I'm talking about frigid days. Now, they'd get up under their mom to get warm, but during the day, they'd just run around and eat grass and just have a good old time. So, you know, building stuff like this for breeders, I think that the best time to have chicks for me, or ducklings, is around this time when it's nice and warm at night. You ain't got to worry about it. They can get together in a corner and sit together and not smother and stay plenty warm. Now, these little guys right here don't need to get wet to where they can't get dry. Now, you can put in, you know, some kind of small container for them to even swim in, but they just need to be able to get out of that container, and they need to be able to dry off, because right now they have nothing but down. They have not waterproofed their feathers. So you want to make sure that they don't get like wet and cold. So if you had like a cool night and they're wet, that would be an issue. But they get in the water with their mom when they're real little, so it's not a big deal for them to get wet. You just need to make sure that you're creating a place to where they're not going to get stuck in the water, or they're not going to you know, get out and not be able to dry off quickly when it's cold. You know, they need to dry off, and so that way their core body temperature is not dropping, basically. But anyway, yeah, these little guys here, I may track some progress on these. If you're interested in watching these little guys grow, we did like an everyday thing, like I did with the bunnies and the last ducks. If you're interested in that, drop it down in the comments. If I've got enough interest in it, then we'll do daily videos, and that'll be the videos for a while. But if not, we'll just continue with other subjects as well, and just checking in on these little guys maybe on a weekly basis. But anyway, if you've got any questions or comments, drop those down below. If you enjoyed the video at all or found any value in it, go ahead and leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I drop a video about stuff like this Monday through Friday. I appreciate all y'all watching, and we'll see you in the next one.